Story about being young at heart. For most of us, reaching the age of 72 means taking it easy a little bit, time to relax, maybe a light workout here and there. That's not the way this 72-year-old California man lives. This guy is Jim Morris. He has been bodybuilding for close to half a decade, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Now, he was a former Mr. America. Get this, at the age of 72, he works out every single day for an hour, 6 days a week. And here's his diet: nuts, beans, fruits, and vegetables.
Nuts, beans, fruits, and vegetables. I couldn't do that.
No. A side of cheesecake and
yeah, I didn't hear a cheeseburger in the mix. Yeah,
not at all.
Yeah.
72 is looking good.
He looks great. He's so cute.
I'll let you say it.
One of my co-workers was a really attractive young wannabe dancer, and he was working out, and he invited me to go to the gym with him one day, and I did. I went mainly because I was hot for him. When I walked into the gym, the guys who were working out asked me, "How did you get your chest? How did you get your arms?" And I hadn't done anything at that point, but it just sort of naturally had a good structure to begin with. And I liked the attention, so that hooked me. One day, my mother, I was in my teens, and my mother was at the stove cooking and everything, and I was sitting at the table, and I was saying, "Oh, when I get to be 20 or 25, I'm going to be this, and I'm going to do this, and do that, and the other." And Ma said, "Well, baby, suppose it doesn't happen until you're 30 or 40. I said, "Well, I'd be too old to enjoy it." You know? Then when I didn't plan my life past 50. I just had no concept of past 50. That didn't exist. You know? So when I got to 40 and 50, it came as quite a surprise that there was this time left out there for me to fill. When I meet people and they look and they just can't figure out what is not quite working there, and then they ask me, "How old are you?" And I tell them, and then they're surprised. My regimen for my skin care, when I got out of the Air Force, I got some pure aloe vera gel. And I won't go into how I got it, but I got some and I put it on my face and my body, and it's just wonderful how it tightened up everything, and the sheen and all of that. And I've been using it ever since. When I moved out here in 1974, I met my ex, who I'd lived with for 20 years, and he had a green thumb. And now I have practically an orchard of it in my yard, and I use it every day. Most people think I'm going to go for another bodybuilder, which I don't. There's a guy walking around here with no shirt on, shorts and everything. That's my type, skinny.